Good afternoon, everyone. This is Eric Langkamp, also known as Tricky Hunter. I have a bit of an update for you guys. First things first, we are finally getting what we need to be able to deploy to Steam, which is pretty awesome. I personally can't wait because this will allow us to be able to give deployments directly to you guys. Rather than needing to go through a browser or have specific downloads. Um, so this is, you know, pretty big. I will be able to, or I will be sending out keys to be able to download this without any sort of purchase. So if it'll always be the free to play, but I'll also be able to offer packages on here to be able to get CCs and different things like that. So it really won't change all that much, except we'll be able to deploy onto the PC. So one of the other things here is right now I'm currently putting in some more mechs. So I actually have a process for this and have made it so that I can deploy these pretty fast. But let me show you how things are going here. The plan is, with any luck, tonight 031 will be out not only on the website but also on Steam, which I'll be issuing codes to anyone who has had a Patreon membership from the very beginning. So 20 people will have access to the game via Steam. So what you'll see here is we've got the logon bonus already in place. This might need to be manipulated a bit on the server side. It shouldn't have to be messed with for any further deployments. But I've already gotten my bonus for today, and you can see the next one is 15,000. We also have the Comstar credit conversion. So we can go ahead and give myself 1,000,000 credits here in addition, and you should see the Imperial total jump. There we go. Let's see here. We've got the new mechs in. We've got the barracks with limits. There's now limits to the number of pilots and mechs you can have. You start off with a limit of, 4 mechs and 8 pilots. You click this get more and it'll show you how much Imperial it'll cost. I'll be issuing an update to be able to spend CCs on this as well, but it's pretty close to what you're going to be spending in Imperial if you converted it. Might change that as we go forwards, but some of you are going to want some more mechs than what is currently being offered. And also, you can see your limits here, and you can buy with more Imperial. All right, let me think here. What else did we add? We added the some changes to the market so that it's more readily displayed. We can show some details on Archer's mech here. But I bought one of Avi's mechs as a test. So let's take a look at that one. So you can see some of the details on Avi's mech here. And obviously there's no damaged components or anything like that. I can assign a pilot just like before. Let's put Andrea on there. And there she is. All right, so that's the basics of that. So CC conversion, we've got pilot limits and mech limits now for your barracks and stable. We've got all of the training aspects added in as well, which I think I showed in a previous release here, but we can show that again. And you can see that the skills improved. There we go. We'll do it again. But these will improve over time. They have a healing factor as well. So every 30 minutes they gain 1 health. You can heal directly by clicking the heal, and that only costs 10,000 Imperial. So all sorts of new features are put into place. Unfortunately, we don't have any models in place for the mechs, the purchasable mechs. So for right now, it's all one standard look to the mechs, and you'll have to rely on the statistics to be able to tell them apart. But it should function just fine. We've got some artwork that we need to be done, but we're mostly worried about getting progress made here. So let me pop back to my screen here. So moving forward here, we won't have a development build online anymore. The Once we have stability for the game, I'm just going to push it out to the public. So Patreon will be changing a little bit there, but anyone who's a patron will get the standalone client version. And there's been some talk about publishers and different things like that. So we're working really hard to try and get some progress made there. So if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch via Discord or Facebook. Be watching for the 031 update, which will go live to everyone immediately. And for those of you who are or have been patrons on Patreon, be looking for those codes to come your way for the activation key on Steam, likely this evening. So I hope that this works out well, and everything starts flowing properly, and we can start making some progress towards the Empire system coming up here. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Happy playing.